Welcome back to another video, guys, and today we are playing AFL 26. I'm doing a first video of AFL 26. I wanted to provide this today an Australian YouTuber, but we are going to play as the AFL side. So we're going to play as North Melbourne versus Dogs. We're going to play North Melbourne versus the Western Bulldogs at Marvel Stadium. And North Melbourne be competitive tonight against the Dogs. Let's see. But they're a really good side of the Dogs, so you never know. Yeah, we're going to play this game of playing against the Doggies. So we're going to play as the Dogs.
A very good evening. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from Marvel Stadium. We're looking forward.
See what happens tonight's game in real life, but I do expect the Dogs to absolutely bumper. They're a good side, the Dogs.
We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived.
Everyone now have a
English
really good
wins the
side
first tap. Good ruck
Here you
work
go,
and good
Dogs.
roving too.
Dogs.
Core had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot.
I'm gonna get it for a second.
It's a high kick, a
It's
real
playing
rainmaker.
North
No
Melbourne
one can mark.
struggle.
Sheasel, Parker. Gives it everything. Jones with the big fist. Probing ball. Honours the lead. Can he find a teammate? Parker takes an excellent grab. Good penetration on the kick. Wardlaw, dangerous to leave on his own.
He should put them on the board here. Just a question of accuracy.
And North Melbourne finally scores it. I know George Wardlaw doesn't play for North Melbourne and won't be playing for them tonight. But can North finally score it?
Here's a chance with the outside of the boot, and he's miscued it. No score. Conservative kick. Johannesson has found some space.
Really?
Tries a safe ball. The Dogs are out of trouble. Slick hands. Johannesson, normally creative. He's been busy so far. Harms has a vice-like grip. Vandermeer is hard to beat one-on-one. Unable to complete the mark. Scott, this should be a goal.
Norton.
Big chance.
Norton.
And he does not let them down.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of the key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
It's the first for the Dogs. Yeah, you never know about Sam Darcy. Sam Darcy's kicked the goal against the Kangaroos. For the Dogs.
The Dogs on the board first.
10 plus goals.
English
They're a good
smashes
side,
it
the
out
Dogs.
of there. Liberatore. Norton in the centre square. Pokes it into the pocket. Scott wins it back. Great mark. The Roos might be about to start something. Comben gets to the front spot. What's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. The kick was ill-directed. Thought his way through it. Dale with a chance to run. That's skillful. Quality delivery by foot. They're moving the footy quickly. Alarm bells are ringing. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
Already some good signs for them with how they're trying to move the football.
Adam for Law.
Struck it well. No problems there.
Too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
The Dogs already look like they're going to be hard to beat.
The Dogs are
Punch
really
clear.
good side.
Richards, Bontempelli. The umpire waves them on.
Even
He's shut
with
him
the
down.
back, yeah,
Fraser, that's careless. Got to get it forward now. Got to get it out of there. Tucker, under pressure. Logue, stripped of it. He's wrapped up. Core, intercepts.
Oops.
It's a race for goal. Sees the goals ahead and takes the advantage.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Roos need to get one back soon. They're right on the edge. English showing his skills. Richards leading from the front. They've put themselves under pressure. The Dogs are bringing great energy. Darcy, strong grab.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Good, Sam Darcy.
Darcy, when no one's coming, he punches it through, and they are flying.
He's looking ominous already. There might just be a bag on offer today.
The Dogs have taken control of it. The big men fly. Fraser onto it in a flash. Richards. Sanders. That's a big play. Treloar. The Roos have got lucky there. Who was he aiming for? Harms. Spoils. English with a chance to send it forward. Gee, they're playing well.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
No.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
The Roos are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Dogs are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? The big men fly, like Batman and Robin. Fraser, Kennedy, Harms, might be just outside his range. Darcy, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Yeah, Sam Darcy.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
They've put their foot down, and their opponents don't look like they can go with them.
It's quarter time. That was something to behold. This contest might already be decided. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Roos have been forced into some changes already because they really didn't look like scoring in that term. They need better method in their ball movement, and they need to work harder as well.
North
I feel
Melbourne
like they could
got
start hitting the
slogged in
scoreboard if
quarter.
that pressure on them drops off a little bit, but they haven't
They
coped
got
with it at all
smashed
so
by the
far.
Dogs.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
They started the game really well. But even with Sam Darcy kicking 3 in the first quarter, I think that's dangerous. Parker really needs to get into those rooms. They get bumped on the ground. Dogs have started the game really well. In second quarter now, guys, as well. Hopefully this doesn't happen tonight, but Jesus.
English has had his measure today. Williams, Richards.
Don't
What a game he's having.
get to Sam
They've
Darcy.
moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
This is what he gets paid to do,
Norton
kick these
will kick his
goals.
second. Then Darcy kicking 4. Got 3 now. Sam Darcy.
He's got it done.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
The Dogs with the first of the second term. English has been dominant in the ruck. Williams, Richards, good build-up. Treloar, vital contest coming up.
Tell
Darcy
me.
in the goal
Darcy.
square has won the footy.
Oh,
It's all just a bit easy at the
Gonna
moment.
get
They're getting the ball
4.
inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Darcy, he can hurt them again, and he does.
That was almost like a training drill. Such was the ease with which
Sam
they
Darcy.
constructed
4
that goal.
goals.
The Roos are on the canvas. English with the tap. Williams has brought his own ball. Richards. The Dogs have winners everywhere. Clever kick. Kennedy got to the right position and hung on.
This would blow the margin out to beyond 50.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
Would there be any danger of someone actually defending?
Jeez.
The Roos might need to crack open plan C in a minute. English is teaching him a lesson. Williams. McKercher accepted the invitation.
God.
I'm not sure he wanted it. Bontempelli. They're a big chance here. Lace out. Great footy.
Oh,
It's a big
God,
margin,
Sam
and it should get at
Darcy,
least 6 points bigger.
fine.
He's put them to the sword today. And that's number 5.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The buzzards are circling.
Yeah, they can smash it there by a triple margin. But they shouldn't. Disappointing performance by them. The first
The big men fly. Plenty of heat
Darcy
in this
55
game.
is pretty
Parker,
bad.
Sherry, under pressure. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was,
Darcy
but not
55
the
is
person
pretty
who
bad.
matters. Sherry with the tap. Bontempelli, hair pass cut off. He's got
Come on,
support.
North, get in the
O'Sullivan
scoreboard.
takes the responsibility. Just
Lucky.
needs to finish. Finish
Lucky.
he does.
So
It's
lucky.
been hard to find positives today, but that was skillful transition of the footy that led
No.
to that goal.
King Sullivan hit the first.
Can they
for the
follow that
Pangas.
goal up with another?
He's got the first for the Roos. They get
Sherry
bumped out there,
showing
but
his skills.
Just
Powell,
got 5, it's
Simpkin,
pretty
they've
bad.
given it back. English,
they're
Karmas,
so bad at
Dale,
front
good
row.
use of hands.
Form.
The Roos on the ball now.
They
Here's a
do
big
something.
chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Dale to
Don't
bring
you
it
dare
in.
get
He's
bumped
off.
in the corner.
He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot
Yeah.
go straight through.
The Roos haven't thrown in the towel. Credit to them.
Getting the
Sherry
first couple
wins
of
the
goals
tap.
in the first.
Simpkin, Parker
Second
throws
quarter.
it on the boot. Curtis marks. That's hard to
Second
stop.
quarter goal.
He's had little impact so far. O'Sullivan had his name written all over it.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
The definition of optimism is hoping for him to miss that. He doesn't.
It's a different game suddenly. Maybe it's not foregone yet.
Hope not. Hope
Well,
that
I
doesn't
won't
not
say
happen.
they're on their way back, but this has been much better just lately. The big men fly. Powell, red at best. Parker, O'Sullivan. He's hit up the lead. What's he got on offer? Good
Go to
penetration
Larky,
on
go to
the
Larky,
kick.
go to Larky.
Parker has pushed
Parker.
deep and can
Get
have
Parker.
a shot.
Well,
That was an
Parker's
excellent
not playing
passage of
tonight,
play to
but
set up what should be an easy goal.
I mean, Parker's playing. He definitely would get stuck.
They were gone not long ago, but now they're right back in it.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Sherry slaps it out. Frazier. That's a dreadful hand pass. Drives it inside
Lucky.
the forward 50. Zerha has a way of
Zerha.
drawing the footy.
The Roos are just hanging in
Get
there.
the
They
ball.
sorely need a goal.
Second with the Penguins.
He's a good set shot and he's buried that one.
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
If they could pull another back before half-time, it would make it very interesting. Sherry showing his skills. Simpkin, Davies Uniacke, O'Sullivan, Bramble, fumbles, could be costly. Not a great kick. Half-time is upon us, and this one is threatening to be a blowout. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Roos are flat-footed and lacking energy so far. That needs to change very quickly, or this will not only get out of control, it'll become embarrassing. They're just not getting their hands on the footy nearly enough, and consequently they're asking a lot of their defenders. Too much, in fact. If they can at least stabilise in the middle, then they'll get opportunities to exert pressure.
Okay, now we'll take on the Bulldogs now.
But you feel they're going to have to be pretty efficient to truly threaten today.
Thanks for those observations,
Sam Darcy
Gary, as we get back
fine.
underway.
That's it. That's
It's
pretty
been a great duel
pretty-
between the two big men.
pretty-
Liberatore.
pretty-
Through the centre square he goes. The kick is precise.
Norton. You
Bombs
get straight
it
into
in.
Sam Darcy.
It looks a well-oiled forward line.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll
pretty
make them
well
pay.
he's not playing this year, but if he was playing, Jones would.
Waitman can make it much harder for them here, and that's what he's done. The Dogs on the board first after half-time. English has rucked tirelessly. Richards is a clearance beast. Harms, that one was always his.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
No doubt it's hard to stop a team when their ball movement's as good as this. But the most troubling thing is, it's been allowed to be good.
The Dogs are showing why they were well back to win this match. Richards, Bontempelli, they're huffing and puffing. Vandermeer takes the mark and can extend the margin.
The Dogs are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
Touch and go, it's go!
That never looked like missing. It was a textbook finish.
The Dogs having a good third term. English slaps it out. Richards on the same page as his ruck. Great anticipation. The umpire says he had no prior. English continues to have his way. Bontempelli, Vandermeer gets to the front spot. They're playing like champions. Core lays it off. Desperate defence. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. English, he's worth his weight in gold.
Bang!
Richards throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Dogs have got a stranglehold on this match. English is giving him a bath. Liberatore. Sanders is the man on the spot, and he's marked. Good thinking and good execution too.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
Kicks it goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Dogs, in this form, would challenge anybody.
And we get smashed.
English, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Richards, Davies Uniacke, Powell. They're tackling with venom today.
Disappointing performance, Joe.
English gets his hand to it. Richards has it on a string.
Gonna go back to Sandusky.
He would have fancied his chances from there. Norton goes for home. He doesn't miss many. And that is no exception.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Third, North.
The Roos will be burning the tape of this match. English wins the tap. Liberatore sharks it. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
North got
Turn the
four.
ball over there. You've got to expect to pay the price.
The Roos are having one of those
goals.
days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. They have a good understanding, those two. Williams leads his opponent. They've got winners all over the park. McNeil uses the body well.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Dogs look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. The big men fly. They've got good chemistry, those two. Norton, desperate to win it back. Fraser, it's no place for the faint-hearted. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Darcy has had his measure today. Under pressure. Richards. They're hungry for more. Karmas is the target, and he marks.
They're giving them a smashing in the middle and providing the forwards with high-class service, and the forwards are making the most of it.
Critical contest coming up. He's got it.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Dogs with a late one on the verge of three-quarter time. Darcy could do this with his eyes closed. Turns it over in the middle. The Roos are hanging out for the break. They might as well not have a ruck. Fraser, Liberatore. West gets to the front spot and can line them up. They're bloodthirsty today. Vandermeer, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
Defence isn't just the thing that keeps the neighbour's dog out. This team's got a few too many downhill skiers for my liking.
The Dogs extended their advantage in that quarter, and this match is as good as theirs as we turn for home. Time to check in with Gary.
The Roos are up against a formidable opponent, but they're not helping themselves. It looks to me that the ruck and the midfielders are not on the same page. It's as if they've never played together before. It might be time to get creative and lose the ruck in exchange for another midfielder. That would at least give the opposition something to think about. They're easy to play against at the moment, and that can never be acceptable.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Same old, same old. Richards, Liberatore, Trelaw. The Dogs are good with their hands. They've worked it well. They cannot keep him quiet. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them. He's about to hurt them again.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
That's two. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
The Dogs have the first of the last quarter. Darcy has been dominant in the ruck. Richards normally delivers. Sherry accepted the invitation, attracted a crowd. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Darcy just for something different. Williams leading from the front. Karmas, strong grab.
These forwards and midfielders have great connections. No wonder at all they're scoring so freely.
They're inspired. This will be another one.
The Dogs are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to gold.
The Roos are shocked.
Okay.
What a debacle it's been. Darcy is teaching him a lesson. Fraser, Liberatore, Sanders. They've worked it well.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Kicking for his first. One behind.
Not to worry. I'm sure there'll be another opportunity coming up very soon.
Looking for a quick transition. Playing for pride now. Long wins it back. Great mark.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
He's too good a kick to be a defender.
The Dogs have winners everywhere and are basically doing as they please. Darcy, it's been a mighty performance. Parker, O'Sullivan, Simpkin farms it out. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Blasts away. Norton commands the footy.
He's having a terrific match, ranking highly for clearances, contested possessions, and inside 50s.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
It's safe to say they'll be scooping the votes today. This is some performance.
The Roos are having a nightmare. Darcy wins it out of the centre. Williams, Fraser, Trelaw. Good kick. What's he got on offer? Liberatore demanded the footy and got it.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
Have they proved their point yet?
The Dogs go on their merry way. We thought this would be a good duel in the ruck. Fraser, Liberatore, Waitman has a way of drawing the footy. The Roos have no answers. Core, big ball to be won. Waitman affects the turnover. It's a goal!
Typical small forward's goal there. He's a real live wire inside 450.
The Dogs are absolutely airborne at the moment. Darcy slaps it out. Liberatore, that's a dreadful hand pass. Davies-Uniacke, centre square, loose ball. Is anyone home? Comben at centre halfback. Handballs it to nobody. Not good footy there. They're just about doing as they please. And there's another one.
Stop it, the horse is dead already.
If you're a fan of the team coming second today, it's probably best to avoid looking at the scoreboard. Liberatore, Fraser, he's wrapped up. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Darcy, he is simply too good. Liberatore has been irrepressible. Karmas is in the clear and marks uncontested.
That's mark number 4, and he's putting together a decent game.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
He found himself in space and made the most of it with a clinical finish.
This is more like a horror movie than a football match. Darcy wins the hit out. Richards, that's careless. Waitman mops that one up, gets the kick away. Gee, they're playing well.
To put the cherry on top of what's been a superlative performance.
Harms, he can hurt them again, and he does.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. You'll be happy with that.
The Dogs have had a day out, and this is one they'll never forget. Brilliant on every level. What did you make of that match, Hart?
The Dogs were always going to win the match, but I think the thing that will please them the most is that they kept their foot on the pedal the whole way, winning by a game-high margin and ensuring that their opponents were never able to gain a foothold in the match. This is a team boasting equal parts quality and brutality.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the evening, Half. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.
What a big win. The Dogs. Big 100 points. Okay, guys. That's gonna be good for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So, guys, next time. Bye.